Good evening from Sydney International Airport. I'm currently catching the transfer bus over to Terminal 3. Today we're flying from Sydney down to Melbourne in business class with Qantas. Sydney's Terminal 3 was pretty busy when I arrived, so I made my way straight to the business lounge. Sydney's domestic business lounge has a pretty good range of hot and cold food and drinks, however it's in desperate need of a refresh, with some parts of the lounge seeming incredibly dated. Our aircraft for today is Victor Hotel Victor Zulu Sierra, a 13-year-old Boeing 737-800, which you can just see hiding behind this jet bridge. Boarding commenced a little under an hour late, as our aircraft had been delayed inbound due to weather. Welcome aboard the Qantas 737, and my seat today is seat 1A. We'll get into the seat features after takeoff, but the legroom is excellent for an hour-long hop down to Melbourne this evening.
Thanks, cabin crew. Due to the short nature of the taxi, I'll just play the audio version. Thank you.
We pushed back from the gate about an hour behind schedule, and after the entertainment system refused to play the proper safety video, we were treated to a proper old-fashioned manual safety demonstration as we left Sydney.
Thanks, cabin crew. It will be a manual demonstration. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today you are flying on a Qantas Boeing 737 aircraft. We know you're more than capable of operating a seatbelt, but here are a few points on this how this one works. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the clasp in the buckle and tighten it by pulling the strap. Undo your seatbelt by lifting the buckle flap. You must have your seatbelt done up low and tight during takeoff and landing and whenever the seatbelt sign is on.
After a short taxi, here's the uninterrupted takeoff from Sydney. Shortly after takeoff, I visited the lavatory and was pleased to see it in a very clean state. Travelling on one of Qantas's newer 737s means each seat gets access to a personal entertainment screen. These are quite dated and slow, but they'll do the trick for a short flight like this. The supper service began, and I chose the spinach and feta pie, which came with fresh bread and a block of chocolate, along with some drinks. As it was already time to descend into Melbourne, the entire plane was treated to one of the best sunsets I've ever seen. To conclude this trip report, the crew both on board and at the airport were fantastic, always working to accommodate passengers' needs, including the 70 standby customers all wanting to board this flight back in Sydney. The plane was clean and showing few signs of its age, and the meal was fantastic, although the portion size was fairly small. Overall, this was a stellar experience from Qantas and rivals some international sectors on even a short domestic hop. I'll let you enjoy the uninterrupted landing into Melbourne.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Melbourne. The time is fast approaching 9:30 p.m. With your safety in mind, we would ask that you please stay seated when Captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. If you can reach your mobile phone, you may switch off flight mode now. At this stage, we'll be exiting through the forward left-hand door, but before you do leave us, please check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items. Please be aware when you do open the overhead lockers that bags have moved and could fall out, so please take care. If you are leaving us here in Melbourne, your bags will be available in the carousel area. Today we're coming in at gate 10 and it's carousel number 4. If you are travelling further afield on an international flight, this terminal is located in the same building through access on the ground floor or the first floor entry. If you are travelling with Jetstar, you will need to collect your bags and make your way to the Jetstar check-in. Look for the Qantas ground staff, who are always happy to help. Melbourne Airports has kindly asked us to inform passengers that the use of vaping, e-cigarettes or smoking is strictly not permitted on airport grounds. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are returning to Melbourne, we do welcome you home. Of course, those visiting, we trust you enjoy your stay. On behalf of us all here at Qantas, thanks for flying with us. We look forward to seeing you when next you choose to travel. Thank you and a great week ahead.
Thank you.
So that's your next.